Hello, hello! We are live! We have one person watching us right now. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
We're gonna get started in a few minutes, but let's just get ourselves arranged. All right, who's not in view right now, and how can we fix that? Somebody can sit in the green chair.
Somebody's in the
Oh,
green
that's
chair.
how
To be seen right now for doing Alex's first.
Well, we want to make sure we get everybody in.
I see there. Get in the shot.
We're playing human Tetris. Gotta do something. Human Tetris.
Also,
I'm also gonna put these down here, if that's okay, so we can get more of the view of our lovely performers' faces.
Also, the human Tetris.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That's why I said it's almost halfway there.
Yeah. I'm just moving things to make it easier to see humans. Because there are a lot of things and a lot of humans.
Sit on the arm in order to be.
I can sit on the arm.
No.
No, she's currently
I
blocked.
I'm not able to be seen.
He's
Oh, sorry.
very
So there's
Okay.
that, and
and
And I
then
can sit here on the.
Yeah.
The dog. Oh wait. Hang on. I'm gonna go grab my doggo because I forgot him last week. This is important to me.
last week he was undercover. It's fine.
Yes. That is the explanation. He was still there. He was actually here. Hand me that brown pillow. So that way people
That way people can still
see doggo.
this doggo right here.
Yeah, all the doggos, always. Okay, here we go. Yay! We did it! We all did it! This is great. All right, so hello, because we have two plays written by two of our performers, two members of the cast.
yes.
I didn't write one, so. Yes.
He had to feel like he contributed
Thanks,
something.
everyone. I'm really excited about it.
Just looking out.
Spent a lot of time writing. Both of them.
And if you are new here, welcome. This is the Cozy Play Reading Series, where we are a group of roommates who are performers, and we get together once a week, and we read new works. And I'm Natalie Osborne. All right. I'm Katie. Hi.
Joseph Murdoch.
Alex Earl-Richardson.
Tony.
Gabby.
And
And I'm Link.
I'm...
Oh, I saw that Hairspray
And
reference.
Peggy.
I'm Peggy.
Yo, I swear to God, if I go.
Alexander Hamilton.
Sorry, I just had to throw a wrench in that somehow.
Don't want to get the string cut off again.
Oh,
God.
Start with that nightmare.
So,
All right, I think we're
Ready to
go.
6:59.
6:59. I think that's close enough. Thank you for watching if you're tuning in. If you're not tuning in yet, then
Tune
you're going
in.
to join later and, you missed the beginning, but that's okay. You can go
We
back
started
and
on
rewatch.
time this week.
We start
oh yeah,
on time. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button, like this video, ding that notification bell, and share this with all of your friends so they can enjoy some new play readings too. And with that, Alex, will you introduce your play?
All right, so this play is called Final Draft. I didn't just call that so that I remember which document on my computer to click on, but that is the actual title. Final Draft, a short play by Alex Earl-Richardson. So let's see. Tony will be playing Aaron. He's a little slow on the uptake, gay bestie vibe. And then we have Natalie will be playing Elaine. They keep trying to stay one step ahead, but keep just falling short. Has a little bit of a crush on our next character. Joseph will be playing Colton. He's got his brain going 100 miles per hour, but sometimes he can't see what's right in front of his computer screen. Aaron, Elaine, and Colton sit in a common room. Colton sits with his laptop, typing something, then backspacing, retyping, etc. He's not making much progress, whatever he's doing. Elaine is on her phone, looking up as if to try to read Colton across the table. Aaron sits with a cup of coffee, clearly trying to study. He's chewing something very large in his mouth, like he is struggling.
Who would be the perfect person to commit a murder?
What?
Who would be the perfect person to commit a murder?
Both look at Elaine. She shrugs.
A psychopath?
No, that is necessary, but that's not what makes them the perfect person.
Why are you calling them perfect?
I mean, they are perfect.
Perfect. Adjective. Without flaws.
Yes.
You think a murderer is without flaws, that he's doing no wrong?
God, it should not be 9 a.m. for this kind of shit.
You are thinking of the connotation of the word. The perfect murderer, in the literal sense, is the one who would never get caught, no?
I mean, yeah.
So how do you not get caught?
Colton, okay, you've been watching too many episodes of Criminal Minds. I mean, write your damn play, not a TV crime drama.
Oh, come on, indulge me for once, Aaron.
Colton, we all know you're Dr. Reed from that show in your heart, but instead you're at Pennington College with a plan in theater and psychology. I don't know if that works with applying to the FBI.
Ouch.
I don't want to work on my play right now.
You were so jazzed about it before.
Yeah, dude, so many ideas about it. About, what was it about?
Me? Why wouldn't you know?
Guys, I'm not deaf. It's about masks.
Mask?
Yeah, masks, the literal and metaphorical, and where that blends in between. I thought about crime because of the layers behind intent, motive, victim. Could those be masks? Like at a masquerade ball, something like that.
Elaine and Aaron look at each other.
I haven't thought of any characters yet.
Not at all. Have you even started writing the play?
I have all the stage directions written out. I just have no dialogue.
Colin, the play is due tomorrow.
Yes, Elaine, I know.
Having a play with no dialogue, it's like a pizza with no cheese.
Dude, you're gonna die.
Guys, I know.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Snaps at her.
Don't you think if I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be having this problem in the first place?
Well, I'm gonna head to the dining hall for more coffee.
She exits.
Elaine,
Aaron, in this moment, sees something that no one else sees and gets exactly what is going on. Colton starts typing during this dialogue.
Hang on. You said you had all the stage directions typed out.
Yeah,
Well, what is the play about?
I just told you, it's about masks.
Nah. Who is it about? Is it like a love story? Is it to beat the bad guys? Okay, right now you have a lot of writing about an object, which on a stage will just sit there for 2 hours, no matter how much stage direction you put in there. But you're writing about human beings? I mean, that's what the play is. So tell me, what is the story here, dude? What are the masks doing?
They keep us from seeing things as they truly are. Sometimes they provide that comfort or protection that we need in the short term, but really they hurt us in the long term.
So the masks are the bad guys.
Not really, as the user who applies the mask is usually the one who suffers the pain.
Okay, so let's put this into a situation here. I'm just picking one at random, okay? This just popped into my head.
All right.
A guy sees a girl who he has known for a long time and starts to develop a crush on her. Now, this is new. They've been friends since high school. They know each other inside and out.
Okay.
But he's afraid to tell her because they've been friends for so long that he just puts the mask on, pretending that he's not interested in her, right?
Right.
So,
Yes, this is good.
so how does this guy take off the mask?
He tells her how he feels. Aaron, that's not funny.
Do you see me laughing, Colton?
Is this really a roundabout way of you telling me to ask Elaine out?
As much as I would like it to be, at the end of the day, it's the best to just write about what you know. You know, Elaine, you know yourself. You know what you haven't been saying to her. Just change the names and a few things around, okay? It's a little creepy when you don't.
He exits.
Wait, where are you go? God, I hate it when he does that. Okay, write a play. Elaine, we met in second grade. Let's start there.
Some hours pass. Elaine enters with 2 coffees.
Hey,
Hey, I'm sorry I was snippy with you earlier.
thanks for your apology. So, any progress on the play?
Yes, actually, lots.
Really? Can I see it?
Hang on, I'm just finishing a sentence.
Oh, no worries. I'll just look over your shoulder. Sometimes the masks we have need a little push in order for them to come off. Don't you mean a little pull there?
Tugs at his cheek playfully.
Yeah, that was the word.
Yeah, and that's why I'm going to tell her right now. Ooh, mysterious.
Colton close to the laptop. Blackout. End of play.
Aww.
I just made click. So I was Casper.
So this play was actually written as, and I was, the college that I went to had a themed short plays. It was called the Object Plays, and the object was masks. And this is the thing that I wrote for it. But they accidentally took my first draft, which was completely different than this one, and performed that one. So actually, this one has never been performed before.
World premiere! And
Yeah.
speaking of masks, did you want to plug masks real quick?
Oh yes, I am making healthcare masks for healthcare workers, and also I am selling half moon masks for anyone who wants to buy them. They're $7 plus $8 shipping. If I can plug my email address in
Do
the
it.
chat of the live, and then we can see it that way. If you're interested, you can just email me there, and that's how you'll find it. All right, so there's that. Thanks, guys, for indulging my play a little bit.
Yeah.
Short little
All right.
fragment one.
And now we are moving on to
All right. So,
Woohoo!
a little half-hour pilot I wrote. Thank you guys for showing up. This is really great.
It's gonna be awesome.
I guess I'll read out the parts just for a little refresher. Okay, so I will be reading Destiny. Tony, you will be reading Sam, Evan, and stage directions, but I guess they're screenplay directions. Joseph, you'll be doing Mac, Josh, male contestant, and husband. Alex, you will be doing Reagan. Natalie, you will be doing Sarah and Carol. And Gabby here will be doing Lane and Holly. All right, we just jump into it.
Right.
All right, the Untitled Katy O'Connell Project, written by Katy O'Connell. Logline. Set in conservative small town Louisiana, a group of young women navigate the awkward space between higher ed and career. Shabby college living room night, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Destiny, early 20s, is sitting on the couch surrounded by a group of her best girlfriends, friends that can only be described as a coven. We're in her friend Sarah's place, a typical fresh out of college small house, shitty secondhand furniture, playbills from college productions on the wall, a TV way too big for its stand, and not much else. Destiny has a playing card stuck on her forehead. She looks serene, vibing on her buzz and looking around at her friends playing a card game, taking in this soon-to-be nostalgic moment. Melodic piano music plays. Cut music to what is actually playing in the room, some generic rap song you might get drunk to. We see 6 best friends, fresh out of college, playing Captain Dickhead. The playing cards are circled around a can of Four Loko, with some cards stuffed under the tab. Reagan grabs a card from the circle, careful to not break it.
Oop, 4 is whores.
She raises her glass, they all take a drink, and Sam picks the next card. She is the drunkest at this point.
Damn.
Oh, that's you too.
Oh, fuck. Never have I ever... Again? Oh, all right. Never have I ever been gay. With a playful eye roll, Sarah, Mac, and Holly put a finger down. Sam hits him with some finger guns. Yeah, take them out.
Clever. Never been done before. Totally unique. Never have I ever had sex.
Everyone but Sarah puts a finger down.
Okay, that's because you realized you were gay like 10 minutes ago.
Fucking verge.
Okay, hey now, you big sleuth. confidence-only sex education. So,
Oh, same. Except I got that from my own parents. Like right now, I'm sure you guys were real celibate when you were snorting coke in the 80s.
Breach.
well, at least you guys didn't have to watch the Pam stencil tapes.
Explain, please.
Well, in 8th grade, we watched like lectures from this woman named Pam who would visit schools and yell at students and tell them they were sluts. God wants you to have awesome sex, but within the right boundaries. Keep your pants on and zipped.
Holly gets up from the couch to make a drink in the kitchen.
Yeah, I remember that. That is nuts. I mean, in public school, ours was just graphs of dicks and writing out the celibacy statement every day, so not much better.
Those dicks graphs gave me very unrealistic expectations.
Sarah leans over and blows the card off Destiny's forehead, thus dethroning her as Captain Dickhead.
You bitch. I didn't even make a rule yet.
Sucks.
To circle back around to dick graphs, do you ever think about how well adjusted we'd be without all of that? Frankly, I would like to personally thank the state of Louisiana for my intimacy issues and not teaching me to trim my nails. I was robbed.
I know, it kind of pisses me off. Like, I would like to personally thank both my parents, Church of the King, and Brody Simonson for my intimacy issues, without which I may have never had such a great-ass sense of humor.
Brody, Saint Sebastian Tool. I forgot about him.
Sam, who had been kind of slumped over at this point, slowly rises up to cut in.
Still you, Jones.
I don't feel so afflicted about it, I guess. I mean, we had that shit drilled into us at our youth group. The whole ripped apart Rose group. No. The whole ripped apart Rose analogy. And I always knew that ain't it. I feel very comfortable with my sexuality. A B. Holly returns with her drink.
Really? Even though you thought Plan B was abortion until yesterday?
Okay, new subject. I'm picking the card. Sam pulls a new card from the circle. 9 is rhyme. Okay, giraffes.
Dick graphs.
Christ. All laugh at the stupid joke in a way only old friends could. Holly, who has been weirdly quiet this whole time, abruptly gets up and grabs her pipe.
I need some air.
Man, for a second there, we could almost pretend she isn't leaving us tonight.
Somebody go check on her, or should we give her a second?
I'll go.
Cut to the backyard at night. Holly is sitting on the back porch trying to light her bowl, a little frustrated. The cicadas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cicadas
Tony
are...
from Louisiana.
I know, I've never seen that word written down on paper. The cicadas are chirping in the distance. Destiny enters from the screen door.
Hey,
Hey.
can I sit?
Yeah.
Gives up lighting her bowl and hands it to Destiny. Destiny successfully lights it, takes one puff, and passes it back to Holly, who gratefully smokes it. They sit for a beat. Holly cracks.
Destiny, I'm scared.
I get that. I would be too. What's scaring you?
It's hard to give one specific thing.
She thinks.
What if I'm miserable in Denver? I'm miserable here, but at least I have you guys. I don't want that to change.
I mean, listen, I don't want you to leave, but that being said, well, hopefully I'll be gone soon. Then at least you won't be the only one. I mean, I wish you were staying here for the summer, though.
I know, but it just made more sense for me to go up with my brother now.
Yeah, but I think it's your time to go.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you're always saying all that stuff about the stars and how you're so into the universe and how everything is like connected.
Destiny butchered that, but Holly gets what she's trying to say.
Well, the universe has brought you this far, and even if things seem unclear now, you know you're exactly where you're meant to be. I'm kind of jealous in a way.
Really? You jealous of me?
Of course. You know what I would give to know my next step? And for the first time in my life, I have no fucking clue what the next year is going to look like.
You'll figure it out. Out of everyone, you are the one I'd put my money on getting out of here.
Thanks. But back to you, because this is about you.
She starts to get a little emotional. They both do.
Denver is going to be a new adventure. Your work here in VR is done. And I'm really grateful to be your friend, Holly. I don't know where I'm supposed to find someone to hype me up like you do. And I'm really going to miss you.
I love you, bitch.
Destiny gives Holly a giant hug and they rock back and forth for a second. The driveway at night. The girls are having their last goodbyes, each hugging Holly. Holly hugs Sarah and Destiny last. They're all emotional and kind of dramatic about it, but this is a member of their chosen family leaving. Holly breaks off from hugging Destiny, takes a breath, and looks back at everybody, waving as she walks to her car. The girls watch as she goes, hanging on to each other for support. Holly starts up her car and starts to back up, flicks off the girls one last time, and they reciprocate the gesture. As she backs out into the street, boom, she hits a mailbox. She pulls forward a bit and the mailbox is knocked over. Shocked, not knowing what to do, she looks over at her friends. They all give each other a look, then on cue, they start waving frantically at her to go, shooing her car off. Holly laughs and drives off. They all cheer after her until under the streetlights. Destiny's driveway. Day. Destiny pulls into the driveway into her pickup truck that could be described as a hot dad truck. She just got back from work. She turns off the music in her car and gets out. Tearing off her, oh my God, the hot dad truck. Tearing off her work ID. She's dressed like she works at a trendy Southern boutique that resells clothing from Chinese wholesale companies at a 500% markup.
Wonder where that is.
Living room, daytime. Destiny opens the front door into a living room. She lives with her sister Carol and her husband. The house is decorated all mid-century modern because, of course, it is. Her sister's husband is sprawled on the couch. Sup. Destiny makes a beeline for a room. Destiny's bedroom, daytime. Destiny tosses her mini backpack on the ground. Her bedroom looks like a guest bedroom, with the exception of a record player sitting on the floor in the corner. Destiny plops on her bed and immediately opens up Tinder. She starts swiping. She comes across Todd, a good-looking enough guy. She swipes through his pictures to see him wearing a red MAGA hat. Fuck! Swipes left. She swipes past several more unremarkable Southern young men who are either too fratty, holding a gun and deer, or giant fish, aka not Destiny's type. She swipes to a profile of an obviously older man, but the head is cut out of the picture. The name reads Generous Daddy. She pauses to consider what that could mean. Suddenly,
Destiny? Hey, come to my
closet. Her sister Carol is dressed in an expensive-looking workout gear. She is pawing through her rather large walk-in closet. Everything is organized by color. It's impressive. Destiny enters.
Yo.
Hey, I brought way too much stuff online from Nordstrom. I was going to have you look through it.
Oh, okay, sweet.
I bought this one skirt, don't tell John, freaking $550 on sale too.
And here I am, only treating myself to a $10 pair of jeans.
Well, yeah, because you don't have a real job.
Ouch. Ice cold. Destiny brushes that one off, per usual.
Right.
She looks through the clothes Carol has laid out.
I guess this dress is cute. I'll take it.
Okay, make sure it fits you right. Also, I need you to go pick up something from Whole Foods for my spin class after party.
Okay.
Josh's living room, afternoon. Reagan is sitting at the kitchen counter near the living room in her boyfriend Josh's house. He is on the couch watching a football game. He's tall, handsome, and not the least bit exciting. Reagan studies her nursing books and jots something down in her notebook. Josh is hyper fixated on his book. The players do something unfavorable.
No, that's bullshit.
Reagan looks over at him and rolls her eyes. She goes back to studying. Her phone lights up with a Snapchat notification from someone named Evan. She looks down at it conflicted, then looks back up at Josh.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
I want to have sex.
Josh is still completely fixated on the TV screen.
Can it wait till this game is over?
It's a recording. You just pause it and go back.
I'm just already in the thick of it. Maybe tomorrow.
She doesn't really react. She knew he would say that, so she picks up her phone and opens the Snapchat. It reads, "How about now?" Reagan looks over at the innocent boyfriend. He won't even know she is gone. Reagan gets up, shuts her book, and grabs her keys.
Babe, I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to go pick up some index cards and drop some stuff off for the girls.
Josh kind of grunts and she leaves. Evan's car, later. Reagan and Evan are together in front of Evan's truck. Evan looks like a guy who would hit on you at a gas station.
Oh, no.
They're having sex. It's not great sex, but for Evan at least, it's getting the job done. Reagan is on top, focusing on the headrest, not Evan. Yeah, you like that, slut?
Can you not call me that?
Evan doesn't respond, but they continue moments later. Thanks for replying to me this time. Reagan grabs her phone and starts scrolling through it. Did you come? This is the dumbest question. Why do you even ask? Of course not.
What?
Did you come?
No?
I wasn't sure.
Really? I thought it was pretty obvious.
Bitchy.
Okay.
Did I do something to upset you?
No, it's not about you. Fuck, I shouldn't have come.
Did you just say you didn't come? He's a fucking idiot.
No, like I shouldn't have come here with you.
Then why did you? I mean, why did you snap me this morning in the first place?
Because I wanted to. I wanted sex. Good sex, preferably, which I did not get. So really, I cheated on my boyfriend for nothing. Great. Damn it.
Calm down.
Do not tell me to calm down.
Evan is stunned, but not scared. He's just weirded out. Reagan sees the expression on his face and she feels embarrassed for freaking out. She quickly gathers up her things, gets out of his car, and unlocks the door to hers. Cut to Reagan's car. Inside. Reagan slams her door and shuts it and hits her hands on the steering wheel. Her phone dings with a text from Josh. Want to have sex? Reagan sighs and defeatedly lowers her hand to the wheel. The living room, afternoon. Destiny is watching the finale of a TV show with Carol. The sisters are sitting farther apart than necessary on the giant couch. Music plays from the TV and the TV show rolls to the credits.
What'd you think?
I thought it was okay. Kind of weird ending. I don't know if I liked it.
I thought it was cool. Kind of symbolized her falling off the wagon while really ramping up the surreal quality the show had been teasing the whole time. I thought it was really well done.
Okay, sure, but was the singing necessary?
Destiny thinks and quickly retracts like she always does.
Yeah, maybe not. Kind of weird.
They sit in silence for a bit and there's always a wall between them.
So what's your plan?
What do you mean?
Well, like, when are you moving out?
I mean, I'm working on the moving plans, but it's really hard to find an apartment when I haven't moved to Chicago yet.
Destiny?
What?
It should be noted that Destiny does not have an accent. Whenever Carol gets on her high horse or is being insincere, her twang starts to come out.
I'm just concerned about you. I honestly think you've been really irresponsible lately, and I'm unsure how you think you're going to pull off any of this. When you can't accomplish basic tasks, you really just don't seem that serious to me about any of this.
Well, I'm telling you I'm serious.
You're really not showing it. You need to understand how to be an adult. Ken and I feel really disrespected, and I feel like you don't respect me or this house.
Where is this coming from?
You don't do anything I asked you to do, like keep your room and bathroom. I'm sorry, my room and bathroom clean. Like, you don't do anything I asked you to do, like keep your room and bathroom. I'm sorry, my room and bathroom clean like I asked you to, and take care of the dogs. You clearly don't care about our relationship if you can't do those basic things. And honestly, I'm just going to end up having to kick you out. You're not going to turn me into the bad guy.
Destiny is pretty stunned. She wasn't expecting to get slapped in the face tonight.
I'm not turning you into the bad guy. Like, I'm sorry if I don't always hold the same standards as you. That doesn't mean I'm unfit to handle my life and make choices.
Yes, it does. You don't understand how these things correlate to success in other areas of your life. I know it might sound stupid, but successful people excel in all areas of their life. We feel taken advantage of, and I mean not to mention you throwing a party when we weren't home.
I didn't throw a party. I told you that I really was making a film.
Destiny, come on. Why would I believe that?
If you knew me at all, Carol, Jesus.
That's not even the point. I'm just saying it's time for you to grow up and think about how your life is going to go. I know you want to do the acting thing, but you got to think about how hard that's going to be. I mean, listen, I want you to succeed and be...
No, you don't. You've made that very clear.
Yes, I do. I just want you to be realistic.
I'm going to bed.
Sarah's living room, the night. Destiny stands in front of the blue backdrop. Her shoulders are pushed back and stiff. She throws on a pained smile.
Hi, I'm Destiny Bordelon, 5'6". I book out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I am comfortable with implied nudity.
Reveal Sarah and Sam helping Destiny record her audition. This is how to see the blue backdrop. I'm about to cry. Sam is manning the camera while Sarah is holding a script. Yeah, let's try that again. And then this time, try not to look like you want to kill yourself.
That's too difficult.
This script is terrible.
They're all terrible. God, I'm tired of getting sent this shit.
Sam glances at the script. Your character's name is Promiscuous Woman? Really?
Yeah, and she is A-OK with implied nudity.
Hi, I'm Destiny Borderland, and I'm super borderline, and I'm super psyched about implied nudity. I'm sorry.
Destiny Borderline 5'6" cannot fucking wait to have the top of my ass blown up on screen.
Stop. Let's just try it again.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's just refocus and Sam gestures for Destiny to start again. Destiny tenses her shoulders back and...
Hi, Destiny Borderline, 5'6", book out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I am super cool with nudity. Shit, I can't. I really can't.
You good?
No, sorry. I've had a rough few days.
You want to talk about it?
No, it's okay. Let's just take a week.
Cut to the couch a little bit later. The girls are watching a British dating show. A buff man with tattoos is rubbing lotion on the Kardashian-like ass of an Instagram model.
Oi, I'd like to shag you.
The show cuts to commercials. Destiny mutes.
I love this trash.
Same. Des, should we finish your tape?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just lose like 20 pounds, get a spray tan, and join one of these shows.
I support it.
Do their bodies just like not store fat? Because my body likes to store fat, and I just don't know what to do with that. Facts.
So, you seem a little unmotivated to do these auditions lately. What's up?
I guess I'm just getting a little burnt out. I send dozens of these, and then I get nothing back.
Okay, sure, but you've gotten some good feedback and callbacks. It's not like they keep asking you to audition if you weren't doing something right.
I know. I'm just sick of it.
All right, well then why not just quit? Destiny thinks for a moment. She really hasn't considered that. Quitting? It never felt like an option.
Have you guys ever been in a dude's bedroom after hooking up and he has one of those like giant sports water bottles and he drinks out of it and then he offers you some and you take it because you're so damn thirsty even though you know it's likely been sitting there all week?
They are not following.
I'm gay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't say I have.
Okay, well, it's like that. I think I keep making tapes and driving 2 hours to auditions knowing I won't get it and it'll hurt my self-esteem and the rejection really might just kill me one day because it's what I need. Deep down, I think the slightest probability that I will succeed is worth it.
Well, shit. Good for you. I mean, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Now, I had a difficult conversation with my sister the other day. I guess it's making me reevaluate what I'm doing here. I haven't really felt like I've been making any steps forward lately.
I feel the same way a lot. It's normal to get content here.
Right. Like, people in this state are so content with everything. There's no real ambition to make any serious changes.
It's easy to get stuck in that trap. That's how my mom is. She complains about her life consistently, but she never does anything about it. I keep thinking like, well, you're fully capable of taking control and changing what you don't like. She would rather live vicariously through her daughter.
Exactly. And I see myself falling in those similar traps.
To be fair, it is hard to leave. Like, change is hard. I mean, look how hard it was for Holly.
But she did it.
She did. And I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Destiny's phone lights up from a text from their friend Lane. Destiny reads it to herself.
So, Lane wants to hang out. We cannot blow her off this time. She said she got a babysitter tonight.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's do something.
Let's go roller skating.
This is a super random idea, but sure.
I can't think of a reason not to. Let's do it.
The skating rink at night. The girls are at the only local skating rink. The facility hasn't been updated since the 90s, and the rink still has old-fashioned light wood skating floors. The gross black carpet with the neon streaks that has seen better days.
Oh my god.
80s, 90s throwback music plays on the loudspeaker.
Oh my god.
Max, Sam, and Sarah are skating around the rink together, goofing off, and they're dressed up in cutie 70s inspired attire that they coordinated. Their friend Lane is with them too, skating a bit slower. Since she recently had a baby and she's dressed slightly less trendy, still wearing maternity jeans and overalls.
This was a great idea.
Hey, guys, y'all slow down a bit. Still have post baby hips.
Right. Sorry. Of course.
There's a slight awkward pause until Sam thinks of this to say. Lane, you really are looking great, by the way. I mean, your body is bouncing back fast. Sam is proud of herself for thinking to say that, and then Lane tries to be nice, and she knows the girls have no fucking clue what she's going through right now. She decides not to push back.
Thanks. I've been trying to go on a lot of walks. Ray and I barely have time to exercise anymore.
It seems like you guys are doing an amazing job with River. She's so adorable.
Thanks. I have to say, I really wish I had more time to myself sometimes. Y'all should come visit Y'all should come visit. You haven't seen her since we were in the hospital.
We will. Things have just been like crazy and finishing up school and applying for grad school.
Yeah, I've been super busy working in the office. I promise we'll make it out soon.
The girls give her a sympathetic smile. Lane knows that they're not going to come over. It's shitty things that have had to change so much between them.
Hey, why don't we pull off and take a couple of pictures?
I'll just take them for y'all. Should we wait for Destiny and Reagan?
Ugh, no, she won't get off the wall.
Cut to Destiny shuffling her skates forward while holding onto the wall with both hands. She doesn't seem like she's having that much fun. Reagan is skating slowly next to her.
You will want to try getting off the wall. I'll hold your hand.
No.
Okay. Are you okay?
Before Destiny can answer, Mac, Sarah, Sam, and Lane come sliding by. Mac tries to skate under Destiny's legs, and Destiny loses her balance as she falls to the ground. She's defeated, and she stays there.
Get off the wall!
Thank you for that.
Destiny, it was your idea to come. We already took pictures without you.
Well, I'm sorry. I forgot how bad I am at this.
You're not bad at it. You're just afraid of falling.
Well, I guess Mac took care of that one now, didn't she?
I'm sorry.
Fuck, my hips hurt.
Y'all go ahead. We'll catch up.
Doubt that, but please do, because I brought my Super 8 camera. I was going to get cool footage of us skating later.
Okay, I'll try.
Here, just take our hands and we'll help you skate around. You'll be fine.
No, I'm good.
You're coming.
Mac tries to grab Destiny's hand and pull her up. Destiny flips out.
Don't touch me.
It's awkward now.
Okay, Jesus, sorry.
They skate off, leaving Destiny and Reagan there. Destiny starts tearing her skates off.
Destiny.
Destiny gets her last skate off and tosses them to the ground and leaves them. She gets up and charges towards the bathrooms. Reagan is left a little shocked, but a moment later follows after her. Cut to the bathroom. Destiny busts through the bathroom door. She's breathing heavily and has a panicked look in her eye. Her breathing gets more ragged, and she backs herself up against the wall. Reagan enters through the door. She is concerned and confused, and she carefully walks towards Destiny.
Hey, it's okay.
Destiny continues to breathe quickly. She's having a panic attack. Her eyes dart around the bathroom, and she's trying to figure out what's happening to her. Reagan grabs her hand and rubs it.
Hey. Take a large breath for me. You're okay.
Destiny tries as best as she can and have a normal breath, and this seems to help. She starts to calm down and her breathing slows. She focuses on one bathroom floor tile as her eyes fill with water.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
I think a lot of things are just catching up to me, and I don't know, man, I'm just really fucked up right now.
Reagan looks at her, and while she collects her thoughts.
God, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I have a stupid-ass degree. I have no direction or any fucking money, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do or where I'll live or if I'll ever actually get to do what it is I want to do.
Destiny starts to feel a little dizzy, and she non-dramatically helps herself slide to the door. Reagan moves with her.
It's just you have nursing school and Josh, and you guys seem perfect, and you know what you want out of life.
Reagan knows this isn't true, but she continues to listen.
Sarah has a good job. Sam is going to grad school. Holly got the hell out of here before anybody did. I mean, Lane's situation kind of sucks, but at least she has a baby to put her attention towards, and I want that. My sister thinks I'm wasting my life and that I lack the discipline to make any real life moves, and maybe she's right. I think she is. I wish I knew what my next step is, and then I could at least work towards that.
Do you want to move now?
Well, no, I don't know where I want to go or really what I would do there.
Okay, then you need some time to figure that out. So why don't you come live with me?
What?
Yeah, listen, I'm at Josh's all the time anyway, so you'll have my room to yourself, and then you can take the summer to figure out what you really want and where you want to go. We'll figure it out together.
I don't know. That's really nice, but I don't want to take up your space and impose on
Oh,
you.
stop. No, Will. We've always wanted to be roommates. Listen, I believe in you. I always have, always will. I want to give you the time you need to figure things out because I know you will.
I thank you.
Of course. Now, do you feel less panicked about it?
Destiny realizes she is no longer physically panicked.
Yeah, I do actually.
Well, then it's so. You're moving in. We can work on our adulting skills together.
Destiny cracks a smile for the first time tonight.
We should probably get back out there. I'm sure Mac is pissed by now.
Cut back to the skating rink. Mac has out her old Super 8 camera and is filming Lane, Sarah, and Sam skate around, holding onto each other's hips in a line across the rink. Mac looks over and sees Destiny get up on her skates again. Destiny reaches for Ray's hand and starts skating towards her friends. Somewhat clunky, but she's doing it. Dolly Parton's Here You Come Again starts playing over the rink's loudspeaker. Mac turns her Super 8 towards Destiny and Reagan, skating up to her. The rest of this scene is from the point of view of Mac's camera. The girls skate around and hand together, whipping around the rink, laughing and having a great time on vintage film. Max skates under Destiny's legs with the camera. Lane and Sarah do a choreographed dance while skating backwards, and Reagan is dancing with a random cute guy. Sam tries to do a spin but falls on her ass and everyone laughs at her. The final view of Sarah, Lane, Sam, Reagan, and Destiny skating in a line holding hands. Destiny is in the middle when she lets go of their hands and skates by herself forward for the first time on her own. Her friends cheer her on and she has a triumphant look on her face. Damn, she's really doing it. She's skating really fast. Oh shit, too fast, and she doesn't actually know how to stop. The vintage film cuts and we see the regular view. Her friends go from cheering to an oh fuck look. Mac realizes what is happening and moves out of Destiny's way, not wanting to break her camera. Panic on Destiny's face and boom, Destiny body slams into the rink wall.
Boom.
Cut to black, credits, the end.
Woo woo!
Nice.
Well done.
That's fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So is this your first teleplay?
No, I made a film last year, so that was my first short film.
Oh,
writing,
cool.
But this is my first trying to make a TV show anything longer than 12 minutes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys. I love this. I love people writing things and doing them. All right, so I think we're good here. Is there anything else we wanted to share with our friends?
Next week, I'm gonna write something. I'm just kidding. No, the fuck.
Exciting! All right, so thank you again so much for watching. If you have a play you want to submit for us to consider for review, please email cozyreadingsubmissions@gmail.com. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and click that notification bell. And Anais's story, just a reminder, it was the first play we read in this series. It was written by me, and it is live on Amazon. Hooray! Ebook. So go check that out. Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week.
Alrighty.